Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Let's just get on the mat because I am not good at intros. I just want to get going. But before you do, hit the like, hit the subscribe and the bell, and that will let you know every time I upload a video, which is every Sunday usually. All right, come on. Touch those toes and put those knees wide and let those arms go all the way out. Anchor, just like I say, really get from the base of the palm all the way to each finger into the ground. Press strongly, and then see if you can relax your shoulders. Feel the rhythm of your breathing. Notice what's happening in your body. Let the inhale pull power in, and your exhale release anything that you don't need. Any tension, any heaviness. And then come forward, put your knees right underneath your hips, and let's do a couple of cats. Just to let that spine open up, get some mobility. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time, in and exhale. Come all the way up into a cat, big cat, and then neutralize that spine. Now, take your left arm and thread towards the right. Once you're here, you're going to take your right arm, reach it up to the sky, turn the palm towards the front of the mat, and then take your hand to the ground. Your right hand is to the ground, your left hand is to the ground, and they're crossing. So from here, you'll have a seat on your heels. You'll continue to move and cross your arms, and then pull those arms up, bow down, really get into the core, and then rise up on the inhale, reach high, and then twist to the left. So you're going to exhale, take your left arm, reach it all the way up to the sky, turn the palm towards the front of the mat, and then take your palm to the ground. Anchor strongly, make sure your belly's in, and then pull the hips back to the heels, crossing those arms. Once you get there, forearms to the sky, then a bow, deep, deep into the back, middle of the back, lower back, and rise all the way up. Then from here, you're going to take your forearms to the sky, or to the ground, and then pull those hips up. So forearm dog, keep your forearms grounded, and really feel the anchor of the arms and the feet. Make sure your belly's in, your shoulders are relaxed. Notice if you have any tension in your rib cage. So you're just scanning the body. Feeling, using your breath, and then lift the heels, lower the heels. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Keep that flow. Now drop to those knees. Lift the elbows up and down dog. So in down dog, feel your hands, feel your feet, and then lift those heels up again and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. One more time. So lift the heels, and we're going to, I call this a piston. So you're going to drop the knees and pull back. Rock forward, drop the knees, and pull back, moving through down dog, shoulders over the wrists. Again, one more time like that. Pause when you get back here, and then move into a plank. So coming into plank, you're going to pull the hips up and pull back. This is coming from your belly and your thighs. You're going to pull up, pull those hips Keep that flow. One more time. Now you'll hold it back here. Take your right knee into the chest, hover, and left. Just feel the breath. Right side, squat. Left side, squat. Right and left. Now you're going to take that right knee in, go to down dog split, pull the knee to the chest, and squat dog. Left knee in, down dog split, pull the knee in, and squat. Again, pull in, left side. So you're going to take that right foot, down dog split, bring it into a lunge, rise up, back down, squat, left knee, split, lunge, rise, exhale, keep it flowing, right, split, in, up, exhale, left, down dog split, lunge, reach. Pull down, knee in. So we're going to add on a little bit. Lunge. You're going to rise on your inhale. Make a right turn as you exhale. Hop that left foot to meet the right foot. You're going to come into Utkatasana. We'll turn left. Take your right leg back. Rise on your inhale. Hands down as you exhale. Down dog split. Pull the knee in. Lunge and rise. Turn to the left. Hop your right foot to meet your left foot. Utkatasana, like you're sitting in a chair. Right turn. Left leg back. Rise up. Hands down. Down dog split. Lunge. Rise. Right turn. Hop. Utkatasana. Turn left. Right leg back. Bring it up. Down dog split. Lunge. Rise. Left turn. Hop. Keep it going. Left leg back. Rise up. Down. Split. Bring it in. We're going to add. So we're going to come up, turn, hop, and come down a little bit lower. If you need to lift your heels, lift your heels. But we're going to turn to the right. Start to rotate a little bit more deeply. Keep your chest lifted. Definitely focus on the breathing. Now you're going to turn and fold. Now we'll come into Utkatasana, and then we're going to hang in Utkatasana, then bow and take your left leg back. Oops, sorry. You'll take your right leg back. Rise up. drop, anchor that foot in the back, lift the heart, and do a side bend to the right. Really open that heart, open the side of the body, and then you'll rise up and come to the other side. So this really gets into your hips. Believe it or not, it's like the hips are pretty complex. Really reach through those fingertips and then rise up. Exhale, go to down dog split. So you're going to lift that left leg, bring that left foot forward, rise on the inhale, left turn, hop your back foot to meet your front foot, sink back, rotate. So you're getting really long in your body. Also, try to keep your knees together. Try to keep your shoulders in the same plane so that like one isn't higher than the other. Really bring your belly in. You're going to fold, twisting to the left. And then you're going to sink, Utkatasana. And then you will take that left leg back, rise on your inhale, and double all the way to the ground, anchoring that left foot. Keep your body very tall, arms up, and side bend to the left first. Now rise up and come to the other side. Come all the way up, hands down, curl the toes in the back, lift that knee and go to down dog split. And then bring that right foot forward again. You'll exhale and rise up. Right turn, hop, the left foot to meet the right foot, knees even, sink down and rotate. So you're gonna lift that chest up, belly in. Now fold. Come into Utkatasana. You're going to take that right leg back, all the way up, double down, anchor, reach those arms up, and side bend to the right first. And then come all the way up. Rise up. Exhale, curl those toes in the back, under, lift, and split, left leg. Exhale, forward lunge. Come all the way up on your inhale. Turn to the left. Hop and sink. You're going to twist, lift your chest up, and if your arms are having a hard time going to the ground, it's always good to have props. If you need them, you can get some yoga blocks or anything that you have at home that would help you lift, or you could put something behind your heels so that you're not feeling wobbly. So rotate and turn. Just like I'm wobbly. And see. Take that left leg back. Rise on the inhale. We're all wobbly sometimes. Double down. Anchor. Lift the heart. And lower to the left. Sometimes we're wobbly physically. Sometimes we're wobbly emotionally. And the breath, breathing, seems to help for both. And then rise up. steady, easy breath. And then rise back up again. Exhale, curl up the toes in the back. Down dog split. From here, you're going to take that right knee and we're going to cross dog flow. So you're going to take the right leg around and then the left leg split. Pull the left knee in, wrap it around the right leg, and the right leg lifts. Pull that knee in, and then that left leg. So just side, side. Use your breath. One more time, each side. Now you're going to take the right knee in, shoot that leg out to the side, lower down like a chaturanga, and you'll roll to your side. Make sure your belly's in. Pull that knee into the chest. Let this be about the core. Pull in and extend. Try to let your head kind of fall back a little bit. Try to open up the front of the throat. Devices pull us forward, so we have to kind of counteract that. And you're going to switch the legs. So you're going to pull each leg together and then reach out. Come to your forearms. Then you'll lift those hips up. So you're going to lead the hips back, but lead with the left sit bone. So take the left sit bone back and then rock it forward. They're both going back, obviously, but just kind of pay attention to that left side right now. But you want to be in your whole body. So notice what's happening. Notice if your neck, everything is working, but is relaxed. One more time. And lower that right knee. You'll come up, toes up, and then sink. So step into that left foot. You're going to come forward and back. Forward and back. You're very strong in the standing leg. And back. One more time. Forward. Next time you're going to hold that bend. Open the heart, so you'll lift it in your chest. Now rise up on the inhale. Exhale the hands down. You're going to lift and then go to down dog split. Pull that knee into the chest. Shoot out to the side. Chaturanga arms. Lower. And roll to your left side or towards the right. Make sure the belly's in. And you're going to pull that knee in and extend. So remember, let the head kind of go back, but let it be supported. Feel supported, so you can take your hand on your head. Your left hand. Using your belly to pull that leg in. It's easy to feel the hip creases, but you want to try and soften those areas. 2 more. Next time, you'll switch your legs out, so you're going to bend both and come to your belly. Forearms anchored. Lift those hips. This time, you're leading with the right sit bone and coming forward and back. Try to let your shoulders be right under your shoulders, elbows, wrists. You're making a 90-degree angle, and then it's shortening, and then you'll pull back. Exhale as you go forward. Inhale as you go back. One more. Pull back. Drop your left knee. Hips back. Rise on the inhale. Bring your toes up. And then put your toe down. So you're flat foot. And you're going to sink and straighten. Right knee over the heel. And straighten that leg. One more. Hold it up. Hands down, down dog split, right leg split, bring your knee to your chest, shoot that leg out to the side, chaturanga, arms, rotate towards the left, let your head fall back, pull that left knee in, and extend, in, and extend. Focus on your belly. If you need to touch your belly, sometimes touching somewhere in the body will help it to do what you're asking. Support is good too. 2 more. 1 more. Then switch those legs out. So you're kind of meeting in the middle, and then you'll extend, come to your belly. Forearms parallel. You'll lift those hips up. Lead with the left sit bone. Notice if you have one side tighter than the other. That's pretty normal or pretty average. We're trying to bring balance. Balance into the body, balance into the mind, and what we focus on. One more time, forward and back. Hold it back. Then drop those knees, drop that knee. Come all the way up. Hoping a lot of you are watching and doing. So you're going to sink down and lift. Sink down and lift. Sink. One more time. And hold it up. Hands to the ground. Lift that back knee. Go to down dog split. Pull the knee in. Shoot out to the side. And lower. Roll towards your right. Support your head. Pull that right knee in and extend. Either touch your belly. Support with your hand on the ground. Relax your hip flexors. Try not to dip your head. Leave that heart open, leave the neck open. One more. Then switch. Come to your belly. Lift. Pull your hips back. One more time. Well, let's do 2 more times. Next time you'll hold it back. Drop that left knee. Rise on your inhale. First bring your toes up, then sink down and lift. Sink and lift. Sink, lift. Sink and hold. Then rise up, hands down. Lift, down dog split. So you're going to bring that right foot between your hands. Rise on your inhale. Make a right turn. Hop the left foot to meet the right foot. You'll sink down. You're going to take your right hand to the floor, your left hand to the floor, and then just like we've been doing, twist. But actually just twist for a second. We'll just come back here and visit, and then we're going to take it up the ante. And then we'll cartwheel, taking your left leg back. Rise up on the inhale. Exhale, the hands go down. Cross dog, and then walk your hands back. Hang here for a second. This is Willow. Rise on your inhale. Take your right knee up. Cross, and come into Garuda. Garudasana. Now rise up, release that right leg, Step into the right leg, and then exhale all the way over. Walk your hand forward. Left leg down dog split. Bring your left foot between your hands. Rise on the inhale. Turn to your left as you exhale. Hop the right foot to meet the left foot. You'll sink. Go back into that twist. Lift the heart. So try to get your hands to be shoulder distance apart. You're just kind of falling into the hands. Now come back. Cartwheel. Utkatasana. Take it down. Take your right leg back, left leg back. Hang for a second. Bring it all the way up. Left knee crosses over the right knee. Right arm over the left arm. All the way up. Step into that foot. Lift and bow. Move the heart forward. Take that right leg into down dog split. Bring your foot between your hands. Rise on your inhale. We're going to turn and hop your left foot forward, just keeping that flow. You'll sink down, hands on the ground, and as always, just be anywhere that you've been before. We're progressing, but that's not necessary. Sometimes staying in and logging time is necessary. So you're going to take your hands to the ground and you'll rock forward. Try to keep your knees together. We're not going far. We're just going into the hands, and we're going to rock forward, putting pressure into the hands, and then come back. Rock forward, putting pressure into the hands, and then coming back. Rocking forward, pressure into the hands, keeping the knees together, and back. One more time. Forward, and back. Sometimes going into the halfway places are a little more challenging. So you're going to fold over, Utkatasana. Take your left leg back, rise, hands to the ground, cross dog, and then to willow. So you'll get it all the way back to the mat, hang in the fold, then rise. You might just cross, you might go into Garuda, but you might up the ante and take your hands to the ground, hanging here. So again, we're going to rock and come back. So we're going through the potential. So you're going to rock and back. Also, this allows the arms to strengthen. Pulling back. One more time. You're going to wrap and reach and wrap. Unwrap. Exhale those hands down. So from here, you'll take your left hand under your left foot. The right hand under the right foot. And this in itself is a balance. Although you're stretching out those wrists and relaxing the hands. Now release and walk back into cross dog, then into down dog split. Bring that left foot between your hands. Rise on your inhale. Exhale to the left. Hop the back foot to meet the front foot and sink down. So you're going to bring your hands to the floor. They're shoulder distance. You want to look at your knees, make sure your knees are even, your belly's in, and you'll rock forward and come back. Rock forward and back. Try to keep the knees in so the belly has to stay in. This is a deep twist. One more time. And back. So again, bring your hands together, then fold as you twist. We'll come into Utkatasana. And then take your right leg back, come into the lunge, hands to the ground, cross dog, all the way to willow. Walking those hands back into a fold, then rise on the inhale, knee up, cross, bow. So the hands are shoulder distance. You're going to dive that left knee into the right arm or move halfway towards it and then pull back. So you're diving, shoulders are relaxed. One more. And back. And then rise up. You're going to take your hands down. Take your right hand under your right foot, left hand under the left foot. Release. And walk it forward. So we're going to add on. The rock it forward. We're not really adding, we're just taking it up a notch. Cross it over, hop, sink. So we're going to cartwheel to the right, hands down, and you can do the rock if you need to, or you can just dive in and pull those feet up. And then come back down, hands together, fold, Utkatasana, to the ground, rise up, hands scout round again, hands cross, walk. So you're going to rise on the inhale, bow to the right, hands to the ground. You're going to dive that right knee into the left arm. You can stay here, extend, extend. Pull the left knee in, wrap it, rise. So from here, you can interlace your fingers behind you, softly, and then extend those arms. And then fold, releasing. Take your left hand under your left foot, your right hand under your right foot. And then release, walk, split, left foot forward, rise on the inhale, turn left, hop, and sink. You're going to take your hands to the ground, dive to the right knee, right arm, lift the heart, and pull those feet up. When you're ready, come down. Palms touch. Turn. Utkatasana. Lunge. Bring it up. Hands down. walk back, rise up, lift the left knee, cross it over, so your right arm into your left knee, or your left knee into the right arm. So you're diving in, extend, extend. Pull the right knee in, and then the left knee, and the wrap. Once, woo! Sometimes that happens. Come up. I will not edit that out. I don't edit. Take your hands out and interlace. So lift the heart, extend. And release. Take your right hand under your right foot, left under the left. And you're going to release, walk it out, down dog split, pull that knee in, and then we'll cross dog flow. Left leg, right. Now pull the right knee in, and squat. Left knee in, split, in, and squat. And you're going to come back, drop the knees, inhale up, come into another balance, and to the ground. So you'll put your feet together, lift your chest. All is in the core, so core is engaged and your heart's open. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, inhale, one more time. Exhale. Try to take all the way from your tailbone to the crown of your head. And inhale, pause. Then you'll slide those feet forward into more of a diamond shape. Lift that chest up and bow forward. So you're aiming your face into the arches of your feet. Walking back up, take your right ankle just above your left knee and let that knee drop. Take your hands behind you and lift the heart. So we're just going to take your shoulder blades, feel your shoulder blades. Then take your left hand onto your right knee. Try not to move from your chest. Try to let your torso be that one line. And then you will take the right hand onto the left shoulder, left onto the right. We cross our arms like this a lot. So rotate, rotate. Neutral. Then take those arms up. You're crossing at the wrist, and then you'll put your palms together. And then you're going to keep the connection, the right hand on the left hand. You'll grab the base of the palm and just slow motion, open and close your hands. Or fingers, waving your fingers. Now you'll neutral. Left hand on top, grabbing the wrist. Now you open and close your hands. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. Lifting the heart, lifting the belly. Then you'll release. Take your hands out to the side again and bow. So when you bow, you're going between the shins, so through the middle of the shins. Take your right leg straight out and circle that ankle. When you circle the ankle, try to keep your inner knee into the floor. Go in the other direction. And neutralize. Pull that right foot back. So you're back into the diamond shape. And you'll take that left ankle just above the right knee and lift the heart. Then take your right hand over that left knee, left hand over the right shoulder, right hand left, and rotate. Relax your neck. Neutral. You're going to cross the arms, reach them up. Once you get up, you'll turn your palms together. Keep lifting. And then bend your elbows, circle those hands down, and the left will be on the top this time. Grab hold of the base of the palm and wiggle those fingers. I mean, have you been paying attention? Do you notice what's happening in each side of the body? So there's always a slight difference, unless you've been practicing for a while and have found some semblance and some balance. Now, you're going to take your hand onto the top of the wrist and open and close. Even still, after practicing all this time, I find imbalances. And I have habits. We all have habits of how we move. So pay attention even when you're not practicing yoga. Bring your hands back, lift that chest, and fall forward. So you're moving between the shins, or in the midline of the shins in this direction. You know, I tend to stand on my right side for some reason, so I have to really pay attention, like when I'm washing dishes. It's crazy. The things we fall into, the habits of our movement. And then rise back up, and then take your left leg out. Try to get your knee, your inner knee to drop. Stay connected to your core. And then go in the other direction. And neutralize. Then take your right leg to meet your left leg. Fold over. Release and come to your back. Lift up, move your hips to your heels. Slide down. Pull those knees into your chest. Just really let that lower back soften. And just to reverse the curve, just one little Setu Bandha. You're just going to lift those hips up. Setu Bandha bridge pose. Lift those heels, really drive those feet into the ground. Pull your belly in, open that heart, and if you'd like to, take your arms down as an anchor. Then lower it. Pull in again. Slow motion from the belly and hug. Hold your knees, let your arms be straight, then drop and extend those legs out, those arms out, and go to Shavasana. So let yourself really relax, sink into the floor. Take a deep breath in. Roll to your right side and bring yourself into a seated position. And once you're here, once you're sitting, take your hands and rub them together. Then place them on your eyes. Just let the energy and the warmth relax even more deeply. Keep them relaxed. And then bring your hands to your heart. Namaste. Thank you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Obviously, I would love it if you, well, not obviously, but I would love it if you would make a comment or say hi so that I can say hi back and get to know you. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.